Well, as we just mentioned, the stock market now closing after a rough day. You see it right here live on your screen. The stock market took a nosedive after President Trump unveiled sweeping tariffs of at least 10% and even higher for some countries.
Well, the Dow tumbling 1,600 points at least. The Nasdaq falling more than 5%. Coming up at 4:30, we'll verify what these tariffs could mean for prices in the stores. Meantime, as we speak, countries around the world are reacting with threats of countermeasures and calls for negotiations to make trade rules more fair.
Canada's Prime Minister now announcing matching tariffs of 25% on most U.S. auto imports into Canada. Meanwhile, China's Commerce Ministry is describing President Trump's trade war as blackmail. Their government now assembling a retaliation toolbox.
NBC's Peter Alexander now showing us a breakdown of what President Trump's new tariffs are targeting, so you're not left asking, where's the money?
A historic escalation with President Trump launching his largest tariffs yet. And overnight, many countries vowing to respond after the president took his trade fight to nearly every nation in the world.
It's our declaration of economic independence.
In a flag-draped Rose Garden ceremony, the president announcing an across-the-board minimum 10% tariff on all trading partners except Canada and Mexico that already pay more. The tax on imports affecting everything from clothing and computers to TVs and toys. The president also imposing additional reciprocal tariffs on dozens of countries the White House says are ripping the U.S. off most.
That means they do it to us and we do it to them. Very simple.
China now facing a staggering new 34% tariff on its goods, on top of a 20% tariff already levied, and a 20% import tax on all products from the European Union. Those new 25% tariffs on imported vehicles also now in effect. And the president also ending exceptions for taxes on cheaper goods mailed into the U.S. that could mean higher costs for fans of retailers like Shein and Temu. The White House saying it's targeting the drug trade from China. The president insisting his tariffs will return jobs and factories to American soil.
We will supercharge our domestic industrial base.
But many economists say the president's actions are certain to cost consumers. The Business Roundtable, made up of some of the top U.S. CEOs, warning the new tariffs risk causing major harm to American manufacturers, workers, families, and exporters. But some farmers believe short-term economic pain is worth it.
I don't think we do have a lot to lose. I think we only have something to gain.